No promises here other than the scheduled match.
That feels like a setup. Give me another match. That feels like a setup. Give me another match. That feels like a setup. Give me another match.
The archetype walks in with a new code and no... just charging their opponent.
Taking the quick and early advantage.
But can they continue to capitalize? This one's underway, and it's go time for Lyra Valkyria.
What I love about Lyra Valkyria is she never backs down. Lyra doesn't care how big you are, how tough you are, or even who you are. Lyra is gonna take the fight.
The Archetype's recurring nightmare is back.
Looks like a Wyatt Sicks fake out this time. Still effective.
Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Here comes the throwback. Lyra Valkyria found herself in the wrong place there.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
And that failed to hit the mark.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Lyra needs to find the best play in her playbook now. Turns them inside out with a dragon screw.
Counter right when it was needed. Catches the leg. Clothesline. Ooh.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Nice leg sweep takedown. And she quickly turned that around.
Effective takedown.
Oh, not so fast.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Back handspring into the senton. Nicely done. Brought down with the bulldog.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Oh, kick connected right on target.
And that definitely made solid impact. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria's not showing the capacity to fight back.
Just going all out with every blow.
Blasted by a forearm.
Oh, bruising attack to the body.
Is it enough to put Lyra away?
Cover! It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner,
Do you need something, Truth?
A sandwich. Do you have any sandwiches?
Why would I have sandwiches?
You could be on your way to a picnic, unless... Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Sicks, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Sicks have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Sicks.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror, but still I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dawg. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to Rashitsky, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt Sicks have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Sicks have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a woman's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Sicks, I'll do it myself.
Piper Niven has her work cut out for her tonight with the bizarre Nikki Cross.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Sicks have been harassing this woman? Nikki and the rest of these freaks deserve everything she gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks, and it's about time they face some consequences for their actions. Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Sicks are the consequences, and it's time the archetype paid.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And she reversed it. Big hook.
Oh.
Nice counter from Cross.
Driven into the ground with that bulldog.
She can't possibly take any more.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
They drop, bang!
Ooh. And Nikki moves, reciprocating the initial reversal.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Oof.
But here comes the fire. Getting raided with a succession of strikes. Dueling reversals.
Got to look out for that right hook. Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Nikki's cage might be a little bit rally, man. Great wherewithal to dodge there. Drop hard with the bulldog. Oh, she evades the attack.
Oh no, and a reverse DDT. Ooh, and fights back. Bulldog.
Oof. Nikki getting out of harm's way. Dodges out of the place.
Oh God, this is not going to be good, Buck. Look out.
Oh, watch your six. That's military talk, Cole.
And she denies Cross.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Bulldog plants it.
Back into the ring she goes.
Things are heading ringside now.
Oh no, why are they clearing on the announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon.
Here comes the throwback.
Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
She's decided to go with a tried and true classic in the form of the steel chair.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
They've each come too far to surrender now. Brought down with the Bulldog.
Or just crashing into the table.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. What a reversal. Wow, Nikki Cross manages to counter. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Colliding with the announce table. She's got big plans up on our table. In the clutches. 5. And I am very concerned about these competitors after that.
If destroying each other was the goal, I'd say mission. Oh, taking it to the torso.
Cross looks absolutely out of it.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a wet.
Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
Front face lock applied, has the leg hooked. Swinging, fisherman neckbreaker. Cross was right on target.
Oh! A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
A stomp to the gut turns things around. These competitors might not have another match like this in their careers. Every second of this has been must-see.
This has turned into a dream match for them, us, and the fans. Coming back from the outside now.
Nikki Cross just goading her opponent.
She's taking things to the floor here.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
And she knows that she can do some serious damage with that kendo stick.
She's really struggling to breathe now, just gasping for air.
That's what targeted attacks to your core will do to a person.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Delivers the Bulldog.
Boom.
Strikes with a kick. Ooh.
And Nikki moves.
Pop kick.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
So much injury has been done to the head already, and now this.
And it all adds up. This is getting a little hard to watch.
Blasted by a forearm. Hoisting them up on their shoulders. An emphatic victory.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Sicks that the hunters have become the hunted.
But what's she gonna do if she catches them?
Uncle Howdy. I'd say we can call you the Wyatt 5 now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Nikki Cross isn't one of them. If she wasn't knocked out cold right now, she'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke or your mirrors or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me!
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I exposed you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you left, did you feel the walls closing in? Suffocating you. Those you love saw you for what you are. A liar.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The archetype called out Uncle Howdy. Tonight, she might live to regret it.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Des Moines, Iowa, Callie!
This woman said her only goal was to win the WWE Women's Championship. Booker, she's way off course.
Oh yeah, the woman is lost at sea, Michael, and she's about to get dragged into some deep, murky waters.
If I know anything about the archetype, it's that she has a plan.
Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The archetype looked like the dog that caught her with the car. She has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the archetype. If Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
Had scouted and met with a back elbow.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. Oh, with authority!
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. She fights back with the counter. Big right hook. And Howdy looked outsmarted.
But this match may not last much longer if he doesn't shape up soon. Sent flying.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Fends it off. Good counter. Legs caught.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
When the archetype turned her back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, she found the Wyatt Sicks waiting for her, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
There's two. Powers through after two.
This match clearly taking its toll at this point, getting so much more difficult to kick out with authority. Oh!
Well, there she goes.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Oh, we're gonna go for it.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Bulldog. Uncle being worked on right now.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Another reversal, eye for an eye here.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Bulldog! The chaos of this match is practically in our laps. We better get ready to move. Bam!
So much pain inflicted in this match.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Oh my gosh!
Denied via a wicked punch to the
Opponent softened up, and this could be painful!
Elbow to the floor.
Now's the time to beat the count.
And now thrown back into the ring.
And Howdy is really far. Oh, saves us all.
Look out! What a cross body!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
See the answer for every move attempted.
Turns it around.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Right in hand.
I don't know how much fight's left after that.
There goes Howdy, kicked out of the ring.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow. Oh! Some good thinking, even quicker movement right there.
And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Howdy's resiliency being tested here.
Effective counter. Able to turn the tides in her favor here.
Yeah, man. Hopefully she can count.
Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee? It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of herself.
That's Moreno. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again. Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think this is the last the archetype has seen of her former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new sister to us. Tonight, Moreno has been reborn. Because now she wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading her wings, letting her shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Sicks? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of her career only to cast her aside with barely a word? You had to know she'd go looking for another mentor.
Moreno was a parasite, stealing glory while I did all the work. She wasn't worth my time. But now, she and the Wyatts are costing me matches, and I want you to do something about it.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Moreno and the Wyatts for a shot at Jordan Grace, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, let's try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble. And the hell with the Wyatt Sicks. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Women's Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in. A long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Jordaynne will get hers sooner or later. The Wyatts and Moreno are just a speed bump.
A speed bump? Or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking her tail between her legs and running away from her problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just a strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman client because you don't have the ovaries.
Tell me that after the next time I face Jordaynne. Moreno?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I'm not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody. When you were nothing, I gave you a hand up. And this is how you repay me?
After Jordan buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is someone standing by herself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Moreno. They're coming after me, and...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Sicks. It's not about Moreno. This is about you. You went after Naomi's father-in-law with a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Jordaynne. That match. That humiliation. I can't get it out of my head. It eats and it eats and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Jordan looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am. That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Jordan, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here, taking up your precious time.
Yes, time I should be using to welcome the woman who actually won the Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch. A superstar who clawed her way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Becky Lynch celebration.
Look, for some unfathomable reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you attacked a general manager, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe, you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania, in the main event, taking the title off Jordynne Grace.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Becky Lynch is announcing she's facing Jordan at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against Lyra Valkyria. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
A woman who isn't asking for opportunities. She's taking them.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Des Moines, Iowa, Callie!
I've seen this woman fight through everything, but these reports of her turning on Adam Pearce like that says to me she's not climbing anymore. She's just running from what she was.
Oh, come on, Booker. You weren't there. You don't know what was said or done. It's possible that what you call betrayal, she would call liberation.
Is the Archetype planning an encore? Or will Lyra Valkyria drop the curtain? You can really feel it in the air. Nobody knows what to expect from the woman we once called the archetype tonight. Not after what she did to Adam Pearce. Not after who she chose to become.
She's not here for redemption, Michael. She's here to win. And if that means burning bridges, torching legacies, so be it.
Yeah, but when you burn it all down, you better be sure what's left can stand the heat, because Lyra Valkyria, she doesn't flinch in the fire.
And an answer from her.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Neck breaker. Boom. Ooh, sharp kick. And just like that, she gets out of dodge. Ooh. Getting out of harm's way.
Oh. Paying it back with their own counter.
The former archetype seems intent on rewriting her story. We can only guess where this one will end. Bulldog brings them down. And that will take a bit of the fight out of Lyra.
Might just be what she needed to wake up here to really get her head in this fight. Springboard misses the target.
Ooh. Strong kick.
Lyra is out of the way.
Counter after counter. Oh, man.
This may be some time for torture with a leg breaker.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive. Valkyria is just going to... From the top! Diving elbow drop! Are you kidding me?
Managed to get out of harm's way.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense. One response after another, back and forth we go.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut.
Ooh, drop right across the neck.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Every counter being answered with another.
She is getting run right over at the moment.
Oh, yeah, man. And this really can't be how she saw this going. Drop hard with the bulldog.
How much longer can this really go on?
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Delivers the cross body.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
I think Lyra Valkyria's face took the brunt of that shot.
Lyra is out of the way.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Maybe looking for a power bomb here.
Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out of this with some big punches. Smash against the barricade there, man.
Pump kick on target. Boom! Sliding back into the ring. She's choosing to leave the ring now. Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys.
Taking it right to the midsection.
And that can vanquish Valkyria. This has become a match that is going to end up on their greatest moments list.
And they're still not done.
And now perched on... She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Less and less time remaining on the count. She turns it around with the reversal. Back into the ring she comes.
Oh, ouch.
Got out of the way of that one.
A string of counters. Check out this power hoisted up high. Bad things incoming.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Lyra is out of the way.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
And she re-enters the ring.
Bulldog plants him.
A truly rough blow to her head, which appears to be the main target here. Quick thinking right there. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Now she's unleashing everything she has.
She has not given her opponent any space for separation.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Frankensteiner. defies all reasoning. Oh, right into a counter. Pump kick. She's tossed right out of the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Thrown so hard, it shook the whole time.
She's in control up here, but I don't think that's a good thing.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Down with an F5. Taking your best shot and putting your opponent through the announce table, that definitely sends a message.
Yeah, that you're looking at. Well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Becky Lynch didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. She earned her WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why she'll be out there in the spotlight, and you're in here making excuses.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Becky Lynch main events WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for her.
Oh, Becky Lynch is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client Jordan Grace. But she'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting her name. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Jordan.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Have fun watching Jordan and Becky at WrestleMania.
Down Nick Aldis with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the woman who will main event WrestleMania, proof that hard work pays off, Becky Lynch.
Here we go, Becky Lynch back on SmackDown for the first time since punching her ticket to WrestleMania.
Becky is really milking her intro, isn't she?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble. Didn't we, Becky? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough. You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh? What's that, Becky? I should be the next challenger for Jordan Grace? You want me to take your spot?
Becky got some fight left in her.
I'm afraid you mean had.
Make the match, Aldis.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need some medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts right now are with Becky Lynch.